Welcome everyone. In this video, we are showcasing some amazing battles in the Open Ultra League featuring XL Scrafty, guys. My goodness. What an amazing investment. I'm telling you, I'm absolutely loving Scrafty. I've been working on this thing since the beginning of Season 8 of Pokemon Go Battle League, guys. Ever since the announcement. I've been working on this thing even before that actually, but I finally got this thing going here and I am loving it. Now, I thought about running an Ultra League Remix, guys, but everybody's running Scrafty and Ultra League Remix. I mean, my goodness. I decided to do some open Ultra battles and I am not regretting it at all, guys. So with this team, we've got Scrafty in the lead, Alolan Muk on the safe swap, and good old Swampert in the back, guys. Now, yesterday, I ran this team, but instead of Swampert, I did Jellicent, and that team did really well. Very well, guys. I had 3 4-in-1 sets with it, and did extremely well. Tried it again today, but there was a lot of Umbreon in the back, guys, and Jellicent just has no chance up against Umbreon. So we threw Swampert in. It's more of a neutral matchup. You're not taking super effective damage from those foul plays. So we got Swampert. Swampert handles the steal as well and has very good matchups up against just about everything else, especially Talonflame, which can be a problem for any team, guys. So yeah. Very, very powerful team. We've got Alolan Muk running Poison Jab, Acid Spray. Sounds crazy for the Open Ultra League, guys, but it actually works, guys. There's so much charm in the Open Ultra League, and that's just to combat the Scrafties, the Giratinas, the Obstagoons. So we've got Poison Jab on Alolan Muk, and it does pay off, guys. What a powerful team. I had a lot of fun with it, guys. If you've got an XL Scrafty, give it a try. But without further ado, let's get right into these battles. Alright, we are met with an Obstagoon. This is about as good a lead as you'll ever see with Scrafty, but they go into a Cresselia, and we go right into Alolan Muk, guys. Alolan Muk does very well up against Cresselia. You do resist the Grass Knots and the Moonblast hits for neutral. Alolan Muk can comfortably tank 2 Moonblasts, and the reason why is because those Psycho Cuts are not doing very much damage, and we can just rip off these Dark Pulses, which are super effective. They do let that go through. Most battlers will not shield their Cresselia for that reason. It's just extremely tanky, guys. And as you can see, we do tank 2 Moonblasts very well, and these Psycho Cuts are resisted with that Dark typing, guys. So we can get to another Dark Pulse here, and they do let it go. They're most likely looking to farm down with their Obstagoon, and that is exactly what they are doing. We can't quite get to an Acid Spray, but that's okay, guys. And as you can see, this is the one battle that we did with Jellicent before swapping it out for Swampert, and they go into a Talonflame, and they see the writing on the wall. That's going to be a good game. Well played. Man, what a fun team, guys. But before we get into this next battle, I just want to take this time to thank those of you who have already subscribed to the channel. It has provided a massive help, and I thank you very much. And for those of you who have not yet subscribed, do give a subscribe. It provides a massive help to the channel, and it keeps you informed on when I provide new content. But we are met with a Cresselia lead. Not a very common lead, but it is very tricky because Moonblast does nearly one-shot Scrafty from full health. With our Dark typing, we are resisting these Psycho Cuts, so it's not so bad. You can live one and burn some shields on the subsequent Moonblast, but as you can see, that does quite a bit. That's double super effective. We do get off a foul play, and they saw that we didn't shield, so they probably got nervous, and a lot of battlers will feel out of situation, and they do catch that foul play on Nidoqueen. Nice play. We're going to go into Swampert. Swampert has a very dominant matchup up against Nidoqueen. We're going to look to get off this first Hydro Cannon, and if they shield... Wow, that does quite a bit of damage to Nidoqueen. My goodness. And lost track of counts. Didn't want to get hit with an Earth Power, but it was only 6 Poison Jabs that they threw. It does take 8 to get to a Earth Power. Didn't need to shield that. I was a complete waste of a shield, but that's okay. We can work back from it. We're gonna no shield this. Very risky. This battler must not be running Leaf or Grass Knot, as Grass Knot would one-shot Swampert from this health range. And we do get off Earthquake. That takes out quite a bit of health of Cresselia, and they go into a Scrafty of their own. And so we've got to go into our Alolan Muk and go to work here, guys. Scrafty doesn't make sense to go for the foul play because that would be resisted, so they're just going to go straight power up punch and go for the counter down here. We're going to get off as many acid sprays as we can, as Dark Pulse would be resisted, double resisted with that dark fighting typing. So we're in a bit of a tough spot here with the Scrafty. We're going to make do. These poison jabs are starting to add up. They have been debuffed. And this next acid spray is going to debuff them again. So this is now 4 times debuffed. So they're in a bit of trouble of their own. So we're going to shield this up and look to add some more poison jab damage. But they do aggressively swap in the Cresselia, and we go into our Swampert to catch. We were anticipating that because they are going to want to clear those debuffs. So we're going to go back in with a Alolan Muk and look to farm down and have an acid spray ready. Not quite ready. We need 2 more poison jabs to get to it. We do get to it. And this Scrafty is going to look to farm down, guys. This is a close matchup. My goodness, it is getting sweaty. So we threw that acid spray. These counters are super effective. We take them out before they get to a power-up punch. Good game. Well played. So far, so good with this XL Scrafty team, guys. Having fun with it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know how you... what do you think of this team so far? Oh man, we got an Obstagoon in the lead. Fantastic lead. Usually they will swap immediately. You see a lot of Obstagoon Cresselia cores these days in the Open Ultra League. This battler is electing to stay in. So if they stay in, guys, what you want to do is throw 1 power-up punch, shield the second cross chop, and then counter down. You'll be left with a reasonable amount of health to do some damage on whatever they bring in this case, would you know it, Cresselia. Obstagoon Cresselia is a very strong core in this current meta, and Scrafty can handle that pretty well, guys. As you can see, they do shield that foul play. Very interesting. Makes me wonder what they have in the back. They must be weak to Scrafty, so we are going to shield our as well and look to get off another foul play, see what they want to do. We have been boosted, so that shield somewhat makes sense, but they can easily tank a couple. So we're playing this out here. Let's see what they have in the back. They've got to be weak to Scrafty to shield up Cresselia here, guys. We go all in on Scrafty here. We're going to double shield and go for another foul play here. See what they want to do. They do shield as well. Wow, they must be... I wonder what they have in the back, and we do catch. Wondering what they have in the back. We're going to catch this Moonblast and save Scrafty for whatever they have. We do get that Cresselia pretty low, and oh man, it's a Registeel. No wonder. They were trying to get rid of Scrafty like it was a life or death situation there. In the context of GBL, it kind of was, guys. They've got a Registeel in the back. Scrafty absolutely dominates Registeel. And they shields it down, so they go Focus Blast here. We're going to try and make it to another Dark Pulse. We're not going Acid Spray. We need to get this Registeel low. It is it is uncomfortably tanky in the Ultra League, so we got to get it low, guys. We do have Swampert in the back for it, and they do fast move us down. We're going to throw Scrafty in here to soak this damage. They are absolutely at a Focus Blast with that big farm down, but they go Flash Cannon. Very smart, very energy efficient, very smart, but that's okay, guys. We can tank a Focus Blast. This is one of the reasons why I much prefer Swampert in the Ultra League, because that bulk is amazing. So we do need to get to 2 Hydro Cannons, and we do. They're trying to pull out all the stops. They're hoping that they're catching an Earthquake, but no, we don't need an Earthquake, guys. All we needed was 2 Hydro Cannons. Swampert is extremely spammy. We were able to get to it, and we are able to take this game. That's going to be a good game. Well played to this battler. What a fun team, guys. I'm telling you, I can't stress that enough. This team is so strong in the Open Ultra League, guys. But let's see what we got up next here. Okay, Charizard in the lead. Okay, interesting lead. Running Dragon Breath makes sense. They are resisting our counters, but Charizard is not the tankiest Pokemon around, even in the Ultra League, guys. So as you can see, these counters are adding up a little bit, and I don't like baiting against the Charizard matchup, guys. Because if they call the bait, it's just awful. Yes, you are boosting your counters, but it only takes 2 more to get to a foul play, and if it does land, it's going to do quite a bit of damage. So I just go straight foul play, and they double shield. Very interesting. So we're going to aggressively swap into our Muk. And we see why they were shielding. They've got an Umbreon in the back. So, interesting. Alolan Muk does lose this matchup if you're not running Sludge Wave, and we are not. So, we're just going to keep Acid Spraying this thing to oblivion and just debuff as much as you can and do as much damage as you can with Poison Jab and Acid Spray. So we get off another one there, and it's starting to add up. We've got this Umbreon to about 50% health, and we're just going to keep chipping away here, hopefully get it into a manageable farm down range for our Scrafty. And we do get to another one, but they CMP tie us. That's okay. We'll let it go. And look to come in with our Scrafty. And they go into Obstagoon, and we go right into Swampert. Now, you're probably wondering why'd you do that? And that's because, guys, counters add up, and we want to have loaded energy on our Swampert for this Charizard because shields are down, guys. So ideally you want to get rid of this Obstagoon, have enough loaded energy to hit that Charizard with a Hydro Cannon. So we're going to shield this up. Probably a bit questionable, but Scrafty is pretty low, and this Obstagoon is it's a bit of a problem. So we want to preserve health on Swampert, get rid of this Obstagoon here, and see what they come back in with. If they come back in with Umbreon, we're gonna need to throw a move because we cannot farm it down at this range. So we go into Scrafty, and they come in with Charizard, and there's no way that this is a Blast Burn, guys. This is just a Dragon Claw, and we're able to get to a foul play. We had some stored energy on our Scrafty here. They are in KO range of this foul play, so that does take out the Charizard. Say bye-bye, Charizard. And can we counter down this Umbreon? We can. Scrafty OP, guys. That's going to be a good game. Well played. Man, what a battle. That last one was fun. My goodness. Double weak to Scrafty in the back. Ha. My goodness. But let's see what we got up next here. We've got Melmetal in the lead. Okay, another great lead for Scrafty, guys. And they go into Obstagoon. Oh my goodness. Obstagoon is not an answer for Scrafty. I know it does have counter, and that does chip away at Scrafty, but as you can see, all we need to do is just shield up this Cross Chop and counter down, guys. So we're going to have loaded energy and lots of health for whatever they decide to bring back in. Let's see. Wouldn't be smart to come in with Melmetal. I'm not sure. Oh, they've got a Clefable in the back. Oh, man. All right, so we are boosted. We're going to look to get off whatever chip damage we can at this point. Scrafty is about to be deleted by this Clefable. Okay. But, guys, that's why we've got Alolan Muk running Poison Jab, guys, for this reason. Look at this. We're just melting away this Clefable, and they go in the Melmetal, and, again, this is why we got Swampert, guys. Swampert just has a very dominant matchup up against Melmetal. We have to call the bait here. They have to throw Rock Slide because they cannot debuff themselves at this health range. They can't switch out either, so that's absolutely going to be a Rock Slide. And we do get off a Hydro Cannon. We can go straight Hydro Cannon here, guys, because if they shield, it's going to be much more energy efficient. This game is pretty much over, guys, but we do force the CMP there. If this lands, this will be taking out the Melmetal as it has been debuffed, and they've got that Clefable left. They're up on shields, so we're just going to spam these Hydro Cannons and pressure those shields. They've got to start shielding now. They're getting extremely low, guys. And we do get to another one. Swampert is so darn spammy. I absolutely love Swampert in the Ultra League, guys. The added bulk is just amazing. It's so nice. We do get that second shield, so we aggressively swap into Alolan Muk, get off an Acid Spray, and they do get to a move. Does not matter. Whatever they throw will not KO. Moonblast, that does quite a bit of resist or neutral damage, but we got a poison jab through, and that is going to be a good game. Well played to this battler. My goodness, what a fun team, guys. That's the team. As you can see, we had a nice 5-0 set here, guys. I told you I had running Scrafty in the lead. I had very good success yesterday as well. Those battles yesterday did have Jellicent in the place of Swampert, but just running into too many Umbreons and Obstagoons for Jellicent to have much of a chance, so decided to swap out Jellicent for Swampert. And the reason why you want a nice water type in the back is for those Talonflames, guys. Talonflame does give Scrafty some problems, as it does resist the counters and power-up punches. You can play it out, and Scrafty does hold its own against it. It's just not super comfortable. So you want to have some added coverage for that. You want to run... I mean, you can try running Nidoqueen as well if you have one. It's going to be bulkier than Alolan Muk, but you want to have something to address the weakness to Charm for Scrafty. If they got a Charmer on their team, Scrafty does not have a prayer. It is double super effective. You're not going to be in there for very long. You're just going to get absolutely deleted. So we've got a Poison Jab user. Ours that we like here is Alolan Muk, just because you've got some added dark type coverage for those Giratinas. You can hit Cressalias pretty hard with that dark pulse as well. Yeah, so very nice team comp here, guys. Very strong. I might run it in the Ultra League remix. Let me know in the comments if you guys would want to see something like that. I know Scrafty had a Scrafty Pogo. Shout out to Scrafty. He's a fellow content creator. He ran Scrafty, Jellicent, Gengar. That seemed to be extremely powerful for Ultra Remix. Let me know if you guys want to see some more Ultra League Remix battles. I personally can go either way. I am much more comfortable with the Open Ultra League. It's just hard to get a good beat on the meta for Open Ultra League, just because people are so handicapped as to what they can use, so you just don't know what to expect. But we'll leave it there for now, guys. As always, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.